ಹೆಲೋ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ಮೈ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಚಾನಲ್. ಯಾರೆಲ್ಲ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ನನ್ನ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ನೋಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಸೊ ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ ಲೈಕ್ ಫೈರ್ ಆದಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಸೇಫ್ಟಿ ನಾವು ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫೈರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ವಿಷರ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಹಾಯ ಬೇಕಾದವ್ರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಹೇಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. ಫೈರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ವಿಷರ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಹೆದರಿಕೆ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಒಂದು ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನು ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟಾಗಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಹೇಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಕೊನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ತಿಳಿಸಿ.
Your attention, please. This is a fire evacuation drill. Please evacuate the building using the nearest fire exit staircase. Do not use elevators. Please reach out to the safe assembly area and wait for further instructions. Thank you. Your attention, please. This is a fire evacuation drill. Please evacuate the building using the nearest fire exit staircase.
What you require?
Somebody may jump from the building, debris can fall, fire can happen and fall, so you need to face the building so that it can move away. One. Second thing, somebody stuck in the floor and waving their hand, that means they want to take your attention. When you are standing facing the building, you can get attention. Otherwise, you can't do that. All these things make logic during any emergency situation. Responding with fire extinguisher, I'll just couple of demonstration I want to show it. These equipments are kept every 15-meter radius in your building. I can say around 2,000 to 3,000 fire extinguishers are located in your campus. See, this extinguisher to be carried, in order to carry the cylinder, you have a handle. So always lift the cylinder with the handle only. Never lift the cylinder with the valve. Valve is threaded and CO2 is stored at 70 kg per centimeter square. कई टाइम पे क्या करता है, हैंडल पकड़ने के बदल they lift the cylinder with the valve. If valve comes out in your hand, the bottom will fly like a rocket because of 70 kg pressure. And if the person is thin, you will fly from A6 to A5 directly. So back pressure is always dangerous, so be careful while handling the cylinder. There is a discharge hose, at the end there is a handle. Always hold the handle, never the metal. It will be so chilled because of high pressure to low pressure. We learned in school days because of compression principle. It will lead to frostbite. Hold the handle. Aim at the way the material is burning. Remove the pin which is there on the top. Just pull it up. That's it. And open the valve anti-clockwise. Open it and show that there is a pressure. Yes. What you saw is carbon dioxide with the 70 kg pressure and it makes huge noise. This noise is nothing, I will tell you, because it is an open area. But if you open the same cylinder inside your working area, workstation, closed area, it will be 10 times than this. After opening the cylinder, don't leave the cylinder and run. Because sometimes what happens, the moment you open it, makes noise. So they will leave the cylinder. What will happen? The cylinder will start rotating, it may hurt us. So hold it firmly. Everything they do it perfectly, but one small mistake they keep the nozzle towards them. That is also one more dangerous thing. So position yourself, aim the fire, quickly open and close it. You can make a big difference. I'll tell you, in Carpent Tower, if one employee would have responded like that, today that 9 lives would have been saved. Will you agree? Do you agree, sir? That's what we are requesting, sir. Nothing else. Maybe we can't make you expert in one day, but at least I can give you confidence. Yes, let me create small fire. Let me show you the firefighting is not that difficult. Okay. In order to light and inaugurate, I want one chief guest. What is the thumb rule you need to? can you spread little this across so that people can see on the back wall? Yes, you can spread across, please. You can spread so that everybody can see. Because you can't train everyone individually. So this is the one platform where you can train you. This firefighting is very easy. So now we need to remember the wind direction. Okay, sir. Light it and drop the stick inside. Yes, just light it and drop the stick inside. Wait, let him do. Vinod, come back. I think we need to train him how to light it. So you will be wasting whole box here. I think original petrol, huh? Light it? Yes. Wait. So he will show you how to fight fire. See, you can see the wind direction and position the cylinder. One leg support, then open. Give a big clap to his please. Now you will be doing it, sir. Give the matchbox to my assistant. Give it to him. Yes, now you will be fighting the fire. Take the cylinder. Yes. Hold the hose in your left hand. ಬೆಂಕಿ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ petrol. You are showing how to use it. Wait. Let him light and go back. Yes. Now you can do that, sir. Yes. Very good. Give a big round of applause to him. See, he strongly believes there is a Chinese proverb: how much you hear, you may forget. How much you see, you will remember. How much you do, you will understand. That's what we always say. Let's have a practice. One or two people forward. Come forward, please. One or two. One important safety precaution I forgot to tell you. Never keep the cylinder in between two legs. Okay, always keep the cylinder away from your body so that it is safe for you. Okay, pour petrol.
Like Harry Potter,
Wait, sir, wait. Let him light and go. Without. Go closer. Excellent. Give a big clap to him. Now one more person. One more. Sir, chocolate. Yes, sir. Please come. Yes. See, now I'm going to create a bigger fire. Okay, let me just show you. See, small fire we created, right? Now let me spread away. Don't panic, okay? So we are here to control. See, ready? Light it. See, don't fight immediately. I'll tell you. Light it. Quickly. Wait. Don't fight. So now, you can see the fire quantity and smoke. That's what I wanted to show you intentionally. Open the valve. Open it. Opposite direction. Very good. Give a big clap to him. Very good. Give a big clap to her. Please. See, these things we are supposed to learn in the school days. Yes or no? Quickly show some couple of lifting techniques because we need to help two important people in our floor. Can anyone say?
physically handicapped.
Two important people, they are expecting our help. Who? Not your managers. Yes, later, managers. They will come on their own. They know that what to do. But my question is people with a disability. Right? And pregnant women, if they are there in the floor, they can't come out. So they are expecting your help. So unless otherwise you evacuate the building, they can't come out. That's what in flight, while boarding, they have to show some lifting techniques. If you don't mind, someone from that crowd, someone from there, please. Because everybody is participating in the demo. Please come. Here, come this side. And two more, please come. And one more. You can't jump a set, right? So think is patient. So what you will do? So come little back side. Up here. Come this side. Yes. So you can come back, little back side. Now you go to the front. Your seat is ready. You can sit and hold them. This is very important. See, these things are just showing you With the other hand, give the thigh support. Thigh support. Yes, under that. Under the here. Thigh support. Yes. Now lift him. Very good. You will be clap to him, please. That's good. Sir, can you drop me off the group? This is very simple mechanism. Okay, simple technique which you need to remember. Two-hand lift we call it. Okay, two-hand lift. Maybe someone is not able to walk, just make it. Leave him. Since he was light, lucky. Imagine if someone is heavy or pregnant woman, you can't carry with the two. There is one more technique. Give your left hand. Lock with your right. You also. Yes, show them, sir. Show them to the crowd. We played in our childhood, right? It's called armchair lift or forehand lift. Nothing else. Okay, now take it. Kneel down. Yes, kneel down. This is stronger than earlier. Please come. Come this side. Yes. Be careful. And hold them, both the sides. Yes. Then you lift. Okay. After you hold, you should give a big round of applause to them. Please, let's appreciate. This two technique can be used when the patient is unconscious. Please remember that. Now the question comes, David. Imagine if someone is unconscious because he can't hold us, right? So there what you should do, turn facing that side. Okay. One person will be standing here, locking the hand, take the entire weight, one person. Okay, it's like me, I'm standing. The other person will be kneeling down, facing this side, hold the leg like a stretcher. Okay? Yeah. Turn this side and face that. Okay, lock. Now you go unconscious. Kneel down, hold the legs, both the legs, yes. No, from outside, yes. Hold it. Lift it. Very good. Get down. You can go down. Yes, give a big round of applause. See that? This lifting technique we call it a straight face lifting. If someone is
Imagine if he's unconscious.
facing me, first thing what I do, I have to take the entire weight on me to my shoulder. I take one leg for a grip, one hand on the hip so that he should not collapse on the other side. Now your unconscious collapse on me. For this, no training is required. He's already trained. Okay, slowly I will be shifting this guy to my shoulder. That is the technique which I am going to show.
Right. So hold one hand here, one hand. This hand I'm just removing it. You should not collapse on the other side because the entire weight is on me. I'm taking it on my shoulder. Put the hand in between.
Boy, you are unconscious. Okay. Okay, give a big round of applause to him. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now the question comes to our mind, sir, if the patient is heavy, whom I cannot lift, then what I should do? I can't take my shoulder, I can't take my arm back. What I should do? Hold his collar and drag him to safe area. I'm not joking. It is a technique which is used in firefighting to drag someone and bring it to safe area, not safe assembly area. Please remember, sir, I said from safe area. From A6 to don't bring it here, drag him. Then you are not saving his life, you are making him further damage. Okay, so small things, please remember. So all these things you need to remember. Two things I want to put into your mind. One is emergency command center number. Please remember it is there in your ID card. It has to remind you every day. That is what is given. One. Second thing, there is a SOS app in CG. I don't know how many of you are aware about. If it is not configured, please configure it because that can help you in case of any emergency. Okay. So these things are there for your participation. All the best. D5 cafeteria tomorrow 29/11, 3 to 4. It is a 1 hour duration training, secondary course. And whoever wants to participate, please come forward.
ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಹೇಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ತಿಳಿಸಿ. ಹಾಗೆ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆದರೆ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ನನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲ ವೀಡಿಯೋಸ್ನ ನೋಡಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.